got an ID on you?
No, I don't. I mean, you guys ask to search people all the time.
Somebody was, at this point, they call it a trespass because you're not following the protocol.
What you're telling me right now is a lawful order for me to produce ID to you.
Hey, what's up?
What you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
Oh, just getting some pictures of the building.
They said they were taking pictures of the license plates on the car?
Anything I can see from public.
What for?
Huh? Just for journalist stuff.
What?
It's a beautiful building.
I just wonder, you freaking people out taking pictures of their license plate?
Oh, well,
These are all personal cars for employees here.
well, you know, I can take pictures of anything I can see in public.
You can, but...
I mean, a license plate's not gonna, I mean, I can see license plates all over the road, and
That's true.
we all have video of license plates all over the road on our dash cams, and so I don't understand why that would freak people out. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Well, because a lot of these are prosecutors, and they maybe are trying to get back at them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. If they're that nervous, they must be doing something wrong. I'm just, you know, just exercising my right to.
Okay, that's all.
Cool. What was your name and badge number?
You want to take a picture of it?
Oh, it's recording.
Okay.
What was your name though?
My name's Johnny Solis, Deputy Solis, 672.
Sotos?
Solis.
Solis, 672.
That's
Hey,
it.
can I ask you a couple questions?
What's the need?
Where are you actually coming from today?
I'm here.
From here? You've been here all day?
Uh-huh.
Okay, where are you headed to right now?
Back to where I need to go, back to the front of the building.
Okay. Do you have anything illegal on you? Or
What?
huh? I'm just asking. I don't know, drugs, weapons that you shouldn't have, or
No.
no? Okay. Would you mind if I check, or?
Man, are you crazy?
No. Well, you don't have to. I'm asking. You don't have to say yes. I'm asking though.
Look, no. I don't know what you're getting into or where you're going with this, but no.
Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just trying to make sure that nobody's breaking the law. So, you know, there's no harm in asking.
You got an ID on you?
No, I don't. I mean, you guys ask to search people all the time, you know, because you're trying to make sure the laws are enforced.
No,
So,
my job is to search people that enter the building to make sure we're safe, that the employees, the judges, and everybody's safe. In there.
okay. Okay.
So that's
well,
what I do when I search.
you have your right to say no. I was just asking.
Okay.
It can't hurt to ask, right? You don't have to give up your rights, but I can ask you to. Thank you.
Have you ever wondered why law enforcement officers feel entitled to demand identification and search consents without a crime? Under the Fourth Amendment and landmark case Terry v. Ohio, an officer must possess specific articulable facts that a crime has occurred or is about to occur before detaining someone. From the police perspective, asking questions is a routine technique to test compliance and gauge nervousness. However, from the citizen's perspective, exercising ID refusal and declining consent to search are absolute constitutional rights, not signs of guilt. When Officer Das 6 attempts a fishing expedition, James Freeman masterfully neutralizes the overreach by turning the exact same invasive questions back onto the badge, proving that public servants are subject to the same logic they impose on the public.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, not too bad.
Airway Heights, how the
know.
heck are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're doing good. Enjoying the weather before it gets too hot out here.
Yeah, it does get a bit warm.
No, only reason we got contacted is apparently you're supposed to sign in before you come back here and do anything like that, and so that's all I was going to do is tell you to go sign in.
And appreciate the professionalism, by the
not a
way.
problem.
What leads, I guess probably you guys, you spoke with them, I'm assuming?
Oh, but they contacted us and just said that somebody was, at this point, they call it a trespass because you're not following the protocol. It doesn't sound like they want to kick you off the property or anything like that. They just want you to sign in.
Yeah, I just don't want to make material misstatements. And, you know, if I signed in under my pen name, as long as they're good with a pen name, I'm good with it. I have a deep abiding
As far as I know, I don't think they identify you.
Yeah.
They require you to sign in. There's a sign on the door that says specifically all visitors, vendors, anybody that comes on the property has to sign in. You do that, you do your thing, we go on about our business.
Gotcha.
Yep,
Yeah, I guess I'm a little confused though, because I, always look for signs or whatnot. You know, I'm not going to be looking to trespass and all that. When I looked at the gate.
Well, the sign is on the main door.
The main door.
Oh yeah, I just walked in through the gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not even identifying you. So.
Yeah, fair enough. No,
but yeah, if you want to walk up there with us, you gotta sign in, and then as far as I know,
So-
we're good to go.
And they're saying that if I don't sign in, I'd be trespassing.
Honestly, all I know is they just said somebody's back here, they didn't sign in, we want everyone to sign in. That's where we're left right now.
Gotcha.
So as long as you sign in, as far as I know, our job is done. What they want to do after that, that would be up to them whether they want to pursue anything further. But
Yeah, my concern though, I'm working on an ecology story here regarding possible spill, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
My concern is that when I go to sign in, they're just going to close the gate, and at that point, I wouldn't be able to finish my story. I've been doing journalism long enough to know that's kind of typically how they go, and I get it. They don't want to be embarrassed and humiliated for leaking, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I don't know if you guys live in Airway Heights yourselves, but if you do, you know, it's an important story to have, you know, knowledge about whether or not there is some sort of an issue regarding sewage overflows,
I was
hazmat
out here
issues.
when they had that big thing with the Fairchild Pace and all the leaks in there. It's like, no, I got no
yeah,
problem with what you're
exactly,
doing.
and that's the thing for me that I want to make sure that I can actually capture.
Yep.
Now the leads I have are like from a year and a half ago, so I just don't get to this side of the state very often. I'm over on the communist side of the state most of the
If
time.
it would help
so.
you out, I'm more than willing to go in there and chat with them. Just make sure you can come back out after you sign.
Yeah, as long as it's not some, you know, duplicitous thing that they're trying to pull a shenanigan on, because that would be sort of frustrating, you know.
I can
Like I said,
understand that.
it's a legit news story, and I want to make sure that I can cover it, because any of you that live in Airway Heights, I mean, if there are spills, hazmat issues or whatever, you should know. And I mean, I caught one out at Vashon Island and a couple other places where they had some issues, and you know, shocking. I know you'll probably be totally shocked to hear this, but they didn't admit to their crimes. I know, hold on.
We never run into that, ever. Never happens, yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, I'd be happy to go in then, and like I said, I don't want it to be seen as a material misstatement that I'm going to give my pen name for work to them, so...
Nope. Well, let's let him touch base with him. We'll see where we go.
Sweet. All right, yeah, well, actually, you're going to go check with him first?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Okay, cool.
Sure.
All right. How you guys doing today?
It's good. No. Granted, I was having some nice iced coffee, and then you
Dang
ruined
it.
I had
I had to come over here and start working on an ecology story.
That one. I just walked up, so I don't know what's
Oh yeah. I like I said, I tend to work on the west side of the state, so when I come this way, I kind of pool up several tips and leads that I get for stories that I'm working on. And I actually 3 years ago started working on ecology stories. Didn't know really anything about it, but that side of the state's like super eco-friendly, right?
Oh, yeah.
And some people out at Vashon reached out and said, hey, can you go check this out? It's totally crazy because theirs goes downhill right out to the sea or the sound. And some people were pretty freaked out. Yeah, I went out there and I was like, yeah, they're doing the bad thing, actually, which did not turn out well for them because all the people on that island are like lords of hippie land. They were not down with that.
Well, I can imagine.
But it's good to catch that stuff because, you know, usually you're not going to see the single digit who shall be unnamed news channels covering that stuff because they're always in bed with...
if somebody's going to skirt tail something and save some money, it's not surprising when they try to get away with it.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
said you had a pen name. Well, what's your pen name so I can look up what your articles are?
Yeah, well, I have a few. One of them that I go by is Steve Wolfisch-Legelstein, House in Burgerdorf.
Yeah, I'll just...
Of course it is.
I'll just
spelling.
check that out real quick. Like,
I also go by Gandalf, but it's the Gandolph, not the one. Yeah, not the one from the Shire.
gotcha.
So
I feel like I have to test you and make you say that last name twice. Like 2 times.
Wolfisch-Legelstein, House in Burgerdorf.
I got
Great.
the
How did you
house
create
in
that?
Actually, I took that pen name because I was looking at a story about some... I love reading esoteric stuff. I think it's fun, right? And so I was reading this stuff about some High Germanic medieval, like manorial systems, just how they had their governance back in the day. And there's this guy who was Lord Wolfisch-Legelstein, House in Burgerdorf, and I thought that's a really cool name. I'm gonna have that for one of my pen names as a journalist.
Why not? Yep. No, and doing what you do, I mean, it definitely raises some heat if you ruffle the wrong feathers, so I get using pen names, so.
Yeah, you know, and that's one of the things is like I actually I'm the one that broke the story on the office of the governor, not necessarily any one individual, one of them, but the office of the governor committing felonies for, let me check my felon watch, 34 years. Chipping away at a good amount of time there, those wascally little wabbits.
Again, shocked.
Yeah, they concealed a state records index from me, and then I did a records request and found that an email that the public records officer for the office of the governor created a fake record for me which if you look at RCW 401630 is a Class C felony for creating false records that they're required to have for real. And so it'd be like making a fake police report or something, you know what I mean?
46, that's your traffic laws there. Is that false record? Is that
sorry, 40.16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, .030.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're right. For like 4661 250 is the pedestrian on the roadway stuff.
You're familiar with your RCWs.
I have an eidetic memory, so.
Oh, gotcha. That probably makes you a really good journalist then.
It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I bet.
Because I go places and they'll be like, well, you know, I said X or Y, Z. I'm like, actually,
On this date and time.
yeah, here's how that actually went down, bro.
Now, depending on what they want to do, out of curiosity, like when we contact you, you're just standing right here, filming here. Is this all you're planning on doing, is just staying in that area?
Well, actually, I mean, I walked all the way through the back.
Okay.
One of the things I'm going to do next is go up on their staircase and just look down in there.
Okay.
One of the things I found, and I still can't remember all the names. My eidetic memory is like for nomenclatures, numbers, systems. It's not like it's not a hyperthymetic eidetic memory. But they've got these like break points where they've got like walls in there, and it circulates the sewage. And so what I'm looking to do is see if there's any cracks in that kind of stuff, because it breaks down and limits the ability for the sewage to be clean.
Check out the poop pump?
Basically, that's what I got to go check out, the poop pump. Yeah.
I've never been up there close enough or anything, but if they have it, like no access or...
Oh, yeah, I certainly wouldn't go past
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Yeah, nope, no problem.
What I do know, and I will tell you what I do know, is that if something goes wrong, it's a bad day for everyone.
Well,
so they could probably take really
probably
good care
worse
of it.
for me, because who wants to go swimming in that stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Although I do have to say it was hilarious. I saw a sign back there. I don't know why they have to have these, signs, but it says "Don't drink the water." I'm like,
Don't eat that.
somebody did this.
Somebody,
did it.
somebody had to make that happen.
Yeah. So
All
what did
right,
they say?
so I didn't get your first name.
Well, like I said, I don't want to be a material misstatement.
That's why
My
I
pen
said
name's
first
Steve.
name. Steve?
Yep.
Right on. So I chatted with those guys. They're good with you just signing in. They'll even give you a tour of the place. They're not going to prevent access or anything like
Okay.
that. We'll let you do your journalistic thing,
All right.
and then you can go and do
Can you guys do me a favor as police officers? Can you guys call up Tacoma and tell them how to behave? For real?
Good luck with that one.
Just be nice, decent human beings over there. They're just a bunch of gang members. My gosh, they do all the bad stuff. And the thing is when I do run across police officers, I am pro good government employee. It doesn't matter if they're a secretary, a police officer, a fireman, whatever. And I love to highlight that, because I think if you go the other way as a journalist, it just is falsely painting a narrative like that all government employees are bad, when they're not. Right? I run across fantastic police officers and firemen and really awful ones. And
Well, I think that's why when we interact with you, what you're doing, we don't think is necessarily good or bad. We don't, we need journalists to do the right thing,
Yeah.
to put out the right messages. And, so you're doing your thing, we're doing our
do you guys
thing.
regularly just become intoxicated on an overabundance of freedom around here? Because you guys really seem to enjoy the Constitution. That's fantastic.
We enjoy not having to do a lot of paper. And
Now I know what it is.
And cuff you up immediately, that leads to paper. I'd rather have a conversation with you.
Fair enough.
So that helps.
No, that's cool. Well, hey, before I go in there, is there any way I could get like a business card from you guys, and like maybe a CAD or incident number? Something like that?
Officer Proctor AH-130.
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't have any business cards.
Oh no, I don't either.
You guys are all doing this by design. This is one of those nose goes things. You guys just aren't making
Here, I can give you that. I have my canine card.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
all I
what
have
a
on.
beautiful lab.
She's Goldie.
Do you want the
That
case
golden
number or
retriever's
the incident
gorgeous.
number?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You said you wanted a case number?
If I could, yeah, that'd be great.
Apparently I need to put more. Actually,
Man, I'm betting it, like when it gets right dead center in the middle of the summer, it has got to be roasting out here.
It's a little warm.
I bet.
It's windy. A little bit down here.
Yeah, I kind of got the feeling like out here, just the way the plants look, you can tell actually there's a consistent amount of wind, because you can look at a lot of the trees and they just have a bend to them like all the time.
It's gonna smear just a little bit there for a minute.
No sweat. Hey, I really appreciate you guys. I'll head on up there, and happy to give them my pen name. And thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Well, you guys have a great day.
well, good luck. Have fun on your tour.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't really love these ones, but
You
it's
don't wanna hang
important.
out at the poop plant?
Yeah, I mean, gosh, look at when you consider like places in the Midwest or the Northeast, right? And they like legitimately have some really bad problems with the reclamation plants and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the best time to get on that stuff is way before it happens, or there's small things, because then the citizens can be like, aha, let's fix this right now, right?
Yeah. And it costs less to fix things sooner.
It sure does, right? You take care now.
How should law enforcement handle a call from a government facility regarding an uncooperative visitor? Under the First Amendment and the Washington Public Records Act, journalists and citizens possess protected rights to gather information on public property, provided they do not unlawfully disrupt operations. From the facility management perspective, internal safety policies and sign-in sheets are standard risk mitigation tools. However, from the auditor's perspective, administrative rules cannot override constitutional access without proper legal restriction notices. When responding officers choose de-escalation, professional dialogue, and assistance over aggressive detention, they set a commendable standard for police accountability, proving that public servants can successfully balance institutional security with constitutional liberties.
Just so you know, Tibbetts, listen, I don't got nothing personal against you. It's just the way
I know you don't know me.
It's just the way you came up to me.
Yeah, but
ID. Like, come on, dude.
The way that you're in here,
You gotta
causing
do.
a problem for everybody.
You gotta
for what reason? To get us here?
you gotta use your de-escalation
No.
techniques.
You gotta not be like this, dude.
You gotta take
why
a breath.
Why are you doing this? To
You
get
gotta-
us here?
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
why?
Did I call you?
Well, why is this happening?
I'm
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you.
You're
I'm exercising my
your
First Amendment
First
right,
Amendment right
to film
in the
in
library.
public. Yes, in a public library.
Okay.
Correct. That's exactly what I'm doing here.
For what?
If they would have spread awareness. Spread
All
awareness.
right, yeah, so he's definitely in violation here too. So
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
this is not going to end well with you. You know that.
Okay, we'll see. We
No,
will see.
I'm telling you.
We will see.
Okay.
I'm not scared of you.
I know
You're
you're
not supposed to be scared of us.
I don't care. I'm
Okay,
just
great.
saying.
Great. Because listen, before you guys even arrest me, the thing that's gonna happen is you have to tell me to leave, right?
No.
So
No. We're in charge here. Okay.
yeah, you're gonna
So
tell
now
me to leave, and then
you're
what,
gonna have to
what
give us
you're
an
gonna
ID.
do?
If you don't give us an ID, you're
Not
gonna
gonna
have to go.
happen.
Then you're gonna have to go.
Not gonna
downtown.
happen.
But
I'm not
just
breaking
telling
any
you.
laws.
Yes, you're breaking their law, and they need to find out who you are. So
They're gonna
when you
love.
come back,
They're gonna love that you said
it's
that.
trespassing.
They're gonna love that they said
Well,
that.
see, here's the thing. We have a thing where like they identify somebody, and then it's considered trespassing if you enter again. So you can't just walk out of here because we don't know who you are.
Okay, watch this. Ready? Ready? I'm gonna walk out of here. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Because you asked for a supervisor, and the supervisor's coming.
So wait. So you're detaining me?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Utter. You're detaining me. Now you got
You
a new.
cannot leave because you broke a policy here. I'm just saying, and now we need to find out
Are
who
you
you are.
are you law enforcement or policy enforcement?
Well, you keep saying policy. Would you like to say
You just
law?
said policy.
Okay.
That's not a law. Does it have a CR code next to it or
He asked you to
something?
leave, and you didn't. So now we're here. So now we have to find out who you are, so you don't come back again. So we know that.
That's not gonna happen here. Sorry, not gonna happen. Policy enforcement. Good job. Who are you protecting right now? Who are you serving? Like, I'm peacefully filming, working on my story. I'm press. Freedom of the press.
We're company.
I'm independent. Freedom of the press. Go ahead, arrest the journalist for
We're not
filming
arresting anybody. We're going to ask for your ID. If we don't get it, then there's going to be an issue.
Interesting.
Because you can't do what you're doing right now,
Interesting. Okay.
especially here with the rules that we say. The
Rules,
policy.
the policy, the rules,
Right?
policy. Got it. That's interesting. You guys got
It's
a
not interesting.
you guys got
It's
a
just
weird
the way it is.
you guys got a weird way of thinking.
No, it's just the way it is.
Okay.
You are not in control.
How many times?
here.
Let me
We are.
ask you. Let me
Now.
ask you a question. How many times have you been called to the library for somebody filming?
I don't even know. I
Never,
because
right?
No,
But
no,
can
no.
I-
We've been here called here all the time with
Okay.
people making disturbances and things like that. And,
Yeah, I'm
and
not
the
making a
policy and the things that we
disturbance.
do, we have to find out who you are.
I'm not making
because
a
if
disturbance.
you come back,
I'm not making a disturbance.
yes, you are. You're filming right now. You are filming people. That right here is a disturbance.
Clearly there was a disturbance.
Yes.
They
Great.
felt it was necessary to have us come here and
If you
deal
didn't want to leave,
Okay.
then they call us. Now we're in charge, and so we're going to have to find out who you are. And if you don't want to give up the ID, well, then unfortunately you're breaking a law.
Yeah.
Because it's called,
Okay.
Interrupt normal library operations by behaving in a disruptive or inappropriate manner towards customers or staff. This is not the first time we've done this.
So-
if you are
no, but sir,
videotaping somebody on,
I'll let you finish.
You are now disrupting.
No,
the
sir.
peace.
You can't turn a constitutionally constitutionally protected activity. So you seem like a
No, I'm
you know
trying-
you seem
I'm
you
trying
seem
to
like a
work.
good
I'm
guy.
trying to
You're trying to work with me, but I'm letting you know that this is This is
He needs to produce ID.
This is what I do, sir. This is what I do. I've been to plenty of libraries. I've been to plenty of post offices, plenty of public.
Sir,
You're.
refusing to produce ID?
Can I please speak to the sergeant? Please, I'm talking to the sergeant.
One more minute.
So, like I said, sir, I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity. So that's not committing a crime. Exactly, that's the exact opposite. Because I'm exercising my rights that the Constitution gave me. I'm not disturbing anything, sir.
Okay, so you had your say, okay?
If you give me a lawful order, I will comply.
The gentleman already asked you to leave. Okay, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. We have to identify you because after that, if you continue to come in here, then we would have to.
They're going to officially trespass you. They need your ID to give you a letter to officially trespass you from
So,
the city.
what I'm asking.
Okay.
So what I'm asking at this point.
Yeah.
You may leave with a verbal warning. You may leave with a verbal warning. We do need to identify you, and that's the end of it.
Okay. So, sir, I'm under. If I do not, I just want to make it clear because I'm going to comply with any lawful orders you give me, right? I'm going to make that very clear on all your body cameras. I will comply. I've been very reasonable. I will comply with all. I will comply with all lawful orders. So, what you're telling me right now is a lawful order for me to produce ID to you.
That's correct. From the incident that before we got here, that the gentleman that was here asked you to leave, who was a representative.
And if I do not provide ID, you will arrest me.
Well, then we would have to identify you in some way or another. I mean, that would be a charge because then we would have to take you into custody at that point.
Can I explain to you what that charge was?
Yeah. I listen, I know you're wrong. I don't want to have to sit in a cell all night. Yeah, I don't want to have to sit in a cell all night.
So just produce the ID.
So, yeah, but this what you're doing is you're opening up your department for
It's a possibility.
You're opening up your department for very, for a lawsuit, But okay.
It is a
If
possibility.
under threat of arrest, I will provide you with my ID. I'm going to go in my pocket now and grab my ID.
Well, no, I think you know you're wrong.
No. I don't know I'm wrong. I don't know I'm wrong.
Evaluating these three major encounters across different jurisdictions, from Rockwall and Spokane to Danbury, what do they reveal about the ongoing struggle between government accountability and institutional overreach? Across these cases, we witness a recurring pattern: public servants hiding behind internal policies, workplace comfort, or feelings enforcement to suppress constitutional freedoms, while independent auditors courageously test the boundaries of the Fourth Amendment and First Amendment. From a legal standpoint, internal rules never trump supreme law, and mandatory ID demands absent reasonable articulable suspicion remain fundamentally unlawful. Rating the police performance across these episodes, Video 1 earns a grade C for retaliatory escalation. Video 2 earns a grade A- for professional de-escalation and cooperation. And Video 3 earns a grade D for blatant constitutional ignorance and coercive ID demands. Meanwhile, the auditors consistently score an A for legal resilience and documentation. As these developing stories prove, safeguarding transparency requires eternal vigilance. So be sure to click the screen to explore more investigations within the Tyrant Cop Files ecosystem and subscribe to stay informed.